大家好，我是 PCS 的小编 Nash。今天我们来到桃园中立的 iHotel 电竞旅馆。那两支来自大洋洲的队伍 Team Bliss 跟 The Chiefs 已经入住在这边有2-3天之久了。那今天呢，我们就来到这边，除了要采访一下他们之外呢，也顺便来开箱一下电竞旅馆。那大家准备好的话就 Ready Go 喽！非常感谢 iHotel 还特地为了队伍设置对战室，让队伍可以一起在里面团练与复盘。训练室都是采用高规格的电竞电脑主机，3060 RTX 显示卡 ，AMD 5600X CPU，DDR4 32G， 还有 ASUS TUF Gaming 165赫兹32寸曲面萤幕。网络的部分，全馆使用免费高速光纤专线网路，对手机的用户来说也提供 WiFi 6的无线网路。选手座椅也全面是配置 DX Racer 的电竞椅。现在我们看到的是选手休息与睡觉的地方。安排2个人1间房间，有2种房型。床的部分是使用斯林百兰国际5星饭店的御用名床。房间内都还配置了免治马桶、雅马哈的环绕音响以及4K 55寸的电视。iHotel 电竞旅馆是以玩乐与生活为核心理念的玩宿旅店，结合舒适的客房、高规格的电竞设施。iHotel 致力于为旅客创造独一无二的电竞之旅，还提供目前台湾独一无二的电竞大厅，适合跟朋友们共襄盛举电竞的乐趣。电竞大厅可以举办各种类型的电竞活动、赛事以及聚会，跟同好们共同分享电竞喜悦。玩家们最在意的网咖食物的部分，平常除了自助吧以外，还有提供主餐，包含欧姆蛋、培根卷或者是炸虾饼，可以供大家选用。我们在拍摄的过程中，还有看到民众点的经典网咖泡面哦。Hello， 大家好，我是 Nash， 在我身边的呢是来自我们大洋洲赛区 LCO 赛区的朋友 The Chiefs. Guys, would you like to do some short self-introduction to PCS fans?
Hi, my name is Biopanther and I play top lane for Chiefs.
Hello, my name is Babip and I play jungle for Chiefs.
Hello, my name is Kisse and I play mid laner for Chiefs.
My name is Rayz and I play ADC for the Chiefs.
I'm Eldoric, I'm a support for the Chiefs.
Hi, I go by Cupcake and I'm the sub for Chiefs.
Hi, I'm Jalal, I'm the head coach for Chiefs.
Okay, so first question, you've arrived in Taiwan for I believe 3 days now. Is everything alright?
Yeah.
Like the food is really good. I'm really enjoying myself.
Food is amazing.
Food is amazing. Okay, great. You've been staying in iHotel for several days now. How's the environment here?
Like the hotel, it's like made for like gamers, so it's pretty easy to like adapt and just like play the solo queue. And I think the solo queue is like much better than us, so it's nice.
Do you sleep well, especially?
Feels comfortable.
Yeah, I have a bunk bed with this guy. With my mid laner, it's a good time.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, so next question. A lot of you have the experience of playing international games.
Yep.
How does it feel being able to play abroad?
It's like a good learning experience. I think it makes us better. If we do qualify, it gives us a lot more time to prepare to actually verse like MSI teams. Whereas like if you qualify from OS, I feel like
Feels like you don't really work for it.
yeah, it's pretty easy usually.
Yeah, just better preparation. I think we verse better teams and it gives us better practice for MSI and Worlds. So.
And I believe this is the first time you guys visiting Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Taiwan before?
I heard of it, yes.
The country?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Impression? Like, what do you think of Taiwan before you arrived here?
I don't really have any like expectation or like.
Didn't really know what to
I
expect.
didn't really have anything.
Yeah.
Okay, then next question. You and TB are joining PCS for playoffs. And of course, the championship team will represent both PCS and LCO teams to compete in MSI. Have you done any research on PCS team?
Yeah.
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 What do you feel about PCS team in general?
I think for me, they just like to like scale and just play early game very, very safe. But they have very niche picks. I'm looking at like Rest and Solo Kill as like the better PCS teams or like top laners as well. So that's just my research.
The better teams, like the top 3 teams, it just looks like they have like very good teamwork compared to like what we're used to playing against.
I think like compared to us, I'd say we have the ability to compete with their top teams. So I think like it'll definitely be close between us.
I think they value tempo a lot, and I think like they don't like to make mistakes. And I think if anyone makes a mistake or like they're proactive and they make a mistake, they will get punished. Like the opposing team will punish them really quickly. Yeah, I think it's like a really high tempo game sometimes, but they do like to be disciplined and slow.
Any particular team do you think is a threat or is your main rivalry in playoffs?
Probably.
Never really thought about it.
I mean,
For me,
but
Frank.
like,
I think Frank, because like they play faster than the rest of the PCS teams. and the top lane solo kill. So I feel like I have so much
Franco,
to prove.
yeah, Franco PSG probably.
Okay. So next one, are there any players that caught your attention?
I mean, for me, it's just Waco. I played like Worlds last year. I play with him a lot in Champs here as well. Just him.
I think for me, like, I'd say AD carry is probably the best role in this region. Like Wako and the team are going up against Flying Oysters. Like Shun is their main carry, so I think it's mainly going to be between us, like the defining factor in this series.
Okay, so next question. Before we end this interview, as a host, our team has brought some snacks for you to taste. Yeah, so give us your feedback.
Yeah, thank you. My goodness, thank you. If this bursts open while we pop it at the same time.
My first time trying.
Hey, my name is Bypass and it's my first time drinking bubble tea.
So here we have is a bubble milk tea. This is famous drink here in Taiwan. 3, 2, 1. Anyone have tried this before?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. It's really popular in Australia too.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's
It's good, yeah.
It's good. I just had one like a few hours ago as well, so I'm having a lot of milk tea, and it's great.
a lot of Taiwanese has diabetes problem because we drink too much sugar. So be careful, watch out, okay? So great. I'm aware that you've been practicing TW server solo queue. What do you think about the server here?
Compared to OS, it's a lot just better, like every way. Even though I'm only playing in like Diamond, like Master games, I think I can already tell that just individually, like it's much more enjoyable, and queue times in OS are much longer. So yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot actually.
For my observation, I think Babbitt and Aladoric, you two are the trash talkers of the team. Is that right?
No, what do you
Aladoric is different.
No,
I don't know
Aladoric,
what he's
I don't know
saying.
about Rabbit.
Babbitt is not trash, but this guy is.
Only trash talk.
You get on his wrong side.
People I don't like. Or people that I think are really bad. I don't know, like it's just those things. Really. I guess NA as well.
So before we end this, the playoffs are starting this week. For you guys, especially tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Do you have any words for fans in PCS?
Hopefully after playing in the playoffs we can actually like get some fans here, because I think it's gonna be hard for us since maybe some of the fans will be like we're kind of stealing their spots. So yeah, hopefully we can just like make the games entertaining to watch and the region competitive better as a whole.
I think Quinn summarised it pretty well. I just hope that people support us, even though we're from a different region. Even though we come here, we're like competitors as well. Hopefully, there are some people that can support us.
Yeah, like the championship of this playoffs will represent both PCS and LCO to MSI. So yeah, we're actually friends. We're
teammates.
Yeah,
It's a really big deal.
Yeah,
because,
so yeah, I think if you guys win, the fans will absolutely cheer for you. Once again, thank you guys for the interview and enjoy your bubble milk tea.
Thank you.
I will let you go back to your practice. Thank you.
Thank you.
好，那现在在我身边的呢是我们第2支来自大洋洲赛区 LCO 的好朋友 Team Bliss。
Hello, my name is Tristan Lived Fulshaw. I play from Bliss in the LCO. Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Wino. I'm the jungler for Team Bliss in the LCO.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Lemus. I play ADC for Team Bliss.
Hi, I'm Benvi. I play support. I like inting on support.
Hi, I'm Julian, aka Bloodline. I'm the assistant coach and analyst for Team Bliss.
大家好，我是 Calvin，我是 Team Bliss 教练，我是香港人。
Why not? I know that you have learned Mandarin for years. So, would you like to introduce yourself in Mandarin?
I'll give it a try. 大家好，我叫 Why Not， 我是大爷 Team Bliss 第一，我爱澳大利亚。
Yeah, that's very good, very good. Okay, so the first question I have for you guys is, you have arrived in Taiwan for 3 days now. Is everything all right?
Great. Honestly, the food here is so good. The food is like one of the best food I've ever eaten. So
非常好吃 so cheap as well. Like it's super nice being able to try so much different variety of food, and especially ordering, because we're gamers, right? We just sit in the hotel room, play video games, and if we're hungry, we just order it.
Yeah, I mean, I love Taiwanese food. I've just been eating pretty much fried rice every day, and I don't think I'll ever get sick of it.
Any food in particular you enjoy the most?
Dumplings. The best dumplings.
Jiaozi, yeah.
Dumplings, and you say fried
Fried
rice?
rice.
Yeah, fried rice, dumplings.
Yeah, the dumplings.
Haven't had youtiao here yet, but I like breadsticks.
Have anyone tried stinky tofu?
Oh god.
Would you like to give it a shot?
Yes.
Really?
I'll give it a go.
You've been staying in iHotel for several days now. How's the environment here?
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's been very convenient, just having our kind of room upstairs and then having our gaming room. That separation is always nice as well. Being able to, sleep in a different place to where we're playing, kind of helps mentally, I think.
Yeah, just really good. The food here, even the buffet as well, and just like the drinks, get them in any time. And also the deliveries, actually. Deliveries for food, really nice.
Do you sleep well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very well.
It's a bit unlucky I have to share a room with my jungler, but other than that, it's good. I like it.
Okay, great. Nice to hear that. Actually, none of you have the experience of playing international games. How does it feel being able to play abroad?
It's a bit nerve-wracking. I think everyone's a bit nervous playing their first game, but I think everyone's also very excited to experience how other teams play around the world. So I think this will be a exciting but scary time.
I mean, me and Lima spent some time last year over in Korea to boot camp. So we've had that experience of playing against a different region and a different caliber level of players. Tristan also has been to an international event as a sub, so he's kind of had the experience of traveling for a Riot event and playing when he was over in Iceland, I think.
What about you, Calvin? You have some experience, right?
我其实也没有去过其他的赛事。那我主要是我本来就是住在香港，所以我去过其他地方，也有玩过其他地方的伺服器。那算是有一点经验吧。然后以前也带过队伍去韩国集训。的确就是水平上是有点差距，但是我觉得通常大洋洲的选手来到其他赛区，他们都就是学习得很快。
I believe this is the first time you guys visiting Taiwan. Have you ever heard of Taiwan before?
Yes.
And what's your impression?
Yeah, it's nice. I like getting to visit Taiwan. Can't complain so far. It's cool to see a different culture and stuff. Just explore a bit.
I really love Asian countries. I've kind of had this experience when traveling. Going to different Western countries is interesting because things are very similar. People speak English, but it's like slightly different. But going to Asian countries is always like a completely different world. The streets are completely different. How people drive, how people just interact on the street. It's all very, very different.
Yeah, there's a lot of bikes. That's what I've noticed. There's a lot of bikes.
Okay, next question. Let's go back to the playoffs. Are there any players that caught your attention in PCS region?
Junjia.
Just Junjia over, right? Junjia.
I have support Kaiwing. I think Leona is good.
Yeah.
I need to watch more VODs on Kaiwing Leona. Try learn Leona.
Kongyue as well.
A lot of very good junglers. I think generally the Southeast Asian servers and obviously Asia in general have these very aggressive junglers. It's quite terrifying to verse, right? It's a very different step to the Oceanic, more team-centric, more passive players, to these really big carry threats that you have over here.
How about Limas? Is there any players that caught your attention?
Yeah, Lako from PSG. I like watching PCS bot lanes, especially now that the meta is more team fighting AD carry champions instead of laning champions. So Xayah, Aphelios, Zeri. I like watching the PCS players play these kind of champions because in team fights they get to show their mechanics, and I think that's where they're really good at.
Okay, next question. Before we end this show, as the host, our team has brought some snacks for you to taste. So let's bring up our drinks.
Oh hell yeah!
Alright guys, your first challenge is to poke through this without leaking. Who's failing the test?
I got a big one.
Here we have is bubble milk tea. Anyone heard of it before?
Yeah, it's very popular in Australia.
Oh really?
There's a lot of Asian students that come to study, and it's a very popular.
So all of you have tried before, and do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a shot, right? 1, 2, 3.
It's always the one guy. Okay. It's always the one guy.
There are smaller bubbles and there are bigger
Bigger
bubbles.
ones are better,
Yep,
sure.
bigger. Really?
Bigger.
Anyone enjoying the small one like me?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so let's move on. Next question. In your first round of playing, you're playing against Impunity. What do you think about this team?
Terrified. Nah, don't know. But I'm scared of, honestly, Asian top laners in general. I think are a lot more terrifying than Western top laners. I think they're a lot more aggressive and have a lot more impact on the game. So we'll see how that one goes.
Yeah, for sure. I think that the style of carrying through your solo lanes, instead of the quite bot lane centric mesh that's in Oceania, we have very good AD carry players. Obviously not our team, but
Other teams do.
yeah, it's very different to play against because people like Tristan, who we've had on a lot of tank players, he is very capable on carries, but we don't have the same practice and experience against the top, the very strong solo laners that are here in the PCS.
Yeah, I agree. I think Impunity, like they play around the mid laner mission a lot. That's not like really a style that we play against in Oceania at least, so it'll be interesting to play against like a mid-focused play style.
Yeah. I think, it'll be interesting to see OS Faker play against PCS Faker and see who's better. I think OS Faker better, but we will see.
PCS Trophy.
PCS Trophy, yeah.
You know PCS
他
Faker?
们知道。
Wow, that's cool. That's cool.
我觉得就跟他们说的差不多吧，就是台服或者 PCS 基本上他们中上都会打得比较重操作吧，因为始终在大洋洲那边上路很多情况都是比较就是偏向辅助坦克类的那种定位，那所以我觉得就是大洋洲跟 PCS 打的话，主要就是有点就是 mismatch， 就是上路跟下路的有点对决吧，算是。
Okay, so before we let you go, the last question. The playoffs are starting for you guys. It's the day after tomorrow, right? Do you have any words for fans in PCS?
Do we have fans in PCS?
You will.
It's the fact that we're obviously the first this has happened, right? That Oceania teams are coming to play in these PCS playoffs. It's very exciting for us. The ability to come and play in your region and play on your broadcast is, I think, a bit of an honor for our team, and it's definitely an opportunity for us as well to prove our region and to hopefully get some new fans. Whether you can connect with the content we make or how we play the game or our personalities, I think having the ability to come over here is a great opportunity. So I would just say support the Oceanic teams, both us and Chiefs. Even if we're versing your best team, even if we're versing your favorite team, give us a chance and we'll try our best, I think.
Yeah, what he said.
At last, the one who wins the championship, no matter from LCO or from PCS, will represent both of our region to compete in MSI. So hopefully you will get your fans when your playoffs finish. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
You think he's playing, you know, he's going to be playing World, you know his name?
I was watching him World play.
I played in World, bro.
Yeah.
Who's it?
Gemini. Playing Oasis.
Yeah, it's Gemini.
Oh yeah.
He's been World for I think 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, he's literally super popular.
I've been at Worlds 3 or 4 times too, so.
Oh my god.
Just focus on your own play, I guess.
Yeah, literally.
Hello. Yes, my name is Tristan. Hello.
Okay, this is the microphone. Hello, my microphone is currently on. Cool. Next one. Oh.
Hello. I love Tyler.
How was your Chiefs? I think he was very shy.
Yeah, he's very good.
That's funny. He's a bit of a typer in solo queue.
Right.
The guy will let you know what he thinks. He'll give you some tips and advice.